Welcome back in the Corel Draw X7 training. Now in this lecture we will start learning these tools inside Corel Draw X7. So first of all, we need to create a new document here. Just we'll click this new document and just we'll click OK. So we'll have a page where we can work basically. So these are the tools, very important tools in Corel Draw, which we can use to create different graphics or different linings etc. inside this area to create a design in Corel Draw. But before starting these tools, I will just tell you about two important things here. The first, I told you in previous lecture that this is the menu bar, which you can see here on the top. So we can use all the options inside the menus, but for now I will tell you about these two bars. The one is, you can see just below the menu, this one, and the second one is this one. So this one is basically a bar which shows you some shortcut icons. You can say this is a shortcut icons bar or short buttons which you can use, and this will never change when you work in Corel Draw. So whenever you will mouse over on any option, you will see its description and the name of the command or the shortcut, what it works for. For example, this is a button for new, this is a shortcut icon for opening an existing page, or this is for saving the file, and this is for printing and something like that. This is for cut and paste, this is for zooming the page. You can see here 100%, 75%, 50% and things like that. So these options will never change basically and will remain the same always when you work or the document. But the most important part is this properties bar. Basically this is called properties bar, and these properties will change with every tool you select from this box. I mean from this tools box. So each tool will have a different, a different set of properties, and also an object you create here in this area, this main page area, that will also have different properties here. So the first thing you need to understand is that you will have different properties for tools and different properties for the object you are creating or you are working on in this area. So you just need to understand this difference between the properties. You will see here dynamically changing when you select an option. For example, I select an option from here, something like I say this one. You can see these properties have changed. Now if I see another one, properties have changed. Now if this one, properties have changed. Whatever tool I select from here, most of the tools, so you will see there will be difference between the properties. And same goes for if I create a rectangle. This is a rectangle tool which we can select to draw a rectangle here in this area or whatever area we want, this one or anywhere in this area, the working area. So you can see here there are different properties, many properties from this point to this point. These all properties are associated with this box basically. But if I click this option, so you can see the properties are still there, but if I click this one, you will see the properties are changing basically. So you need to actually understand the difference between properties for object and for these tools, and also jointly for this. Sometimes you will see an object here and you will also select a tool from here, so you will see properties for both of the objects at the same time. So you need to understand first this thing. After that we will go and we'll start from this first tool. So we'll number wise discuss each tool in this area.